Why Layton, Utah might not be right for you. Hi, I'm Tony DeMille, a local realtor here in Davis County. I'm standing in front of Layton City Hall talking about a city that a lot of people look at first when they consider Davis County. But Layton might not be ready for you, and that's not a knock. It's about fit. Every city has a personality. Choosing the wrong one can make even a great house feel like a compromise. So let's talk about why Layton might not be your city and who it's actually perfect for. Reason number one. Bigger can mean busier. Layton is the most populous city in Davis County with around 83,000 to 87,000 residents and still growing fast. If you're after a quiet, small town feel, Layton might feel a bit bustling compared to places like Kaysville or West Bountiful. There's traffic, growth, and more moving parts, and that's just part of being one of the big kids in the county. Reason number two, the market is mixed, not just cheap homes. Layton's housing market is broad. The median home price sits near $470,000 to $500,000, depending on the source and neighborhood. You'll find older established neighborhoods, newer subdivisions, and townhouses too. But if your goal is the absolute lowest cost per square foot, you might feel like you're paying up for convenience and size. There's inventory, hundreds of homes for sale, but it's not a bargain basement across the board. Reason number three, suburban mix means trade-offs. Layton has a mix of everything: shopping, parks, nightlife from nearby cities, and across the access to the Wasatch foothills offers a good suburban environment. But that mix can also feel in between if you want the tight community of a small town. It might feel too sprawling. If you want an urban lifestyle, it's not quite that either. It sits somewhere in the sweet spot, which is great for a lot of buyers, but not everyone. The big picture here. So Layton might not feel right for you if you're craving a quiet, slower pace, you want only brand new construction, or you're chasing the absolute lowest home prices. But it might be perfect if you want a city with options, variety. You like access to jobs, schools, and amenities, and want a place that grows with you. If Layton doesn't feel like your city, that's okay. My job isn't to hype you up on a name. It's to help you find a city that fits your life. I'm Tony DeMille with KW Success. You can browse homes anytime at bigtony.kw.com. And if you're deciding between Layton and other Davis County cities, drop a comment or reach out. I'm happy to help you sort it out.